Welcome to the Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. Get the cross. Show me the energies around Libra for their higher self. What should they be aware of? Libra. The High Priestess. You're having the answers that you need in front of you. All you need to do is to follow the truth. It looks like you're dealing with an Aries in the near past. And right now, this devil energy is saying that you're attached to it. There's a lot of planning and evaluation through this connections energy. And I'm thinking it has to do with this juggling energy that you have in the back of your mind. You're being cold. You need to put your ego down and reveal that secret. You need to pay attention to dreams, synchronicity. Listen to your inner voice. That's all you need. That's the only way you're going to find the answer to your questions, is following the truth. That's why you have that world energy in your head. And that's because there's a cycle that is so beautiful. It's a happy ending that you need to close, but you're not really closing it. And that's because you need to pay attention. You need to be mindful about how you're going to juggle that situation. I'm thinking that's a challenge for you right now, and I'm seeing that. So all you need to do is to find a proper balance, divide the day into 4 sections, and then indicate and designate each section with a certain value. This energy is saying that you need to invest energy in the things that are going to replenish you. You're wasting energy in things that are pretty much draining you. And you need to be mindful about that. There's some attachment. It looks like you're dealing with 2 sort of different attachments here. Some Aries energy you're dealing with, and not only that, but some sort of masculine narcissist energy. And at the same time, you're dealing with this sort of like an old story, something you're dragging. You need to let go. The devil's speaking of attachments in the reading. And in the next few days, it's asking you to let go and use that force, that fire, that creativity that you have inside you. You have the power to tame this thing or this energy that is not really favoring you. And you're aware of it. It's just that you're so attached to it that you're in the dark. And that's what the devil likes. It likes for people to find solace in the dark. And that's what you need to do. You need to liberate yourself. Let go of that. Maybe let go of your ego. Your your ego is keeping you blind right now. And not only blind, it's sort of like a blockage. This egoistical thinking and maybe cold thinking, maybe too much objectivity. You need to let down the objectivity and be open to receive those signals that you're getting, that they don't have anything to do with logic. This is about logic and objectivity and just impartial thinking, like justice. And you don't need to have that right now. All you need is to just be open to receiving the signals of synchronicity, introspection, inner voice. Listen to your intuition. Break through so you can unlock this energy of this happy ending. It's actually happening for you because I'm seeing the 6 of Cups. Beautiful soulmate energy, and it's gonna happen. It's just that right now the process of this situation is going slow, and maybe it requires a complete thinking about the situation, like a utilitarian way of thinking of things, thinking of the long-term effect and putting aside any short-term personal interest. You need to sacrifice your short-term interest so you can maximize your long-term interest. That's why you're attached right now to that short-term sort of happiness. And that's not going to give you this completion. There's some sort of completion that is meant for you to happen. And I'm seeing that here with the King of Wands. Nice energy, Libra. It's just that maybe you were acting too fast. You see, the Knight of Swords is indicating an energy not only of haste, but like maybe being too cocky and going too straight into the bullet, into the target, in a manner that it requires more analysis. And this analysis must be done properly, thinking about everything that is at stake instead of everything that you see. So there's sort of like a two analysis going on, and that has to do with that mental thinking that is being frozen. And that's because you need to juggle this two analysis of what? The tangible world versus the intangible world. So that's pretty much the heaviness of this reading right now, with this Two of Pentacles coming in, and you have Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So there's two cards of indecision. Why the indecision? And that's because you need to find those truths. You need to find the answers in the light that is coming towards you. That is gotta be truth. It cannot be any other thing that you put into yourself because of a mental formation or this sort of construction that we make in our head. You need to liberate your mind so you can receive those messages. And those messages are important. You need them right now because you have the determination, you have the, you could say the self-confidence to accomplish this. And it needs that. It needs that from you, because this energy about this, not only soulmate energy, but it's sort of like this eros energy, like this complete love of friendship, partnership. It's just like an amazing, just loyal sort of relationship that you're gonna have in the next few months. But it requires that, implementation of creativity, sort of like letting go of that dark thoughts and putting in more objective, mindful thinking about who are you in terms of this. Don't be affected by this sort of narcissist energy that you have been dealing with in the past. You need to be mindful. There's another energy coming in for you in the next few months. And that is this energy of loyalty, friendship, like unconditional love. So compare that unconditional love to this energy of this totalitarian, categorical sort of type of love. And don't be trapped in your mind. You need to let go. No more obsessions in your mind about this thing. You need to unlock. You're going to ascend. This is the kind of a transcendental moment for the person in their life. And it's coming for you. It's just that it's not actually arriving because maybe you acted too fast, and maybe you need to let go of some obsessive thinking about whatever, so you can unlock this energy that is going to approach to you in the next few months. Beautiful energy, Libra. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Share it with your friends. I'll see you soon, Libra. Bye.